Hello, my beautiful soul family, and thank you for tuning into your general Libra collective reading. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. For me, today is Saturday, February 19th, but keep in mind that timing is fluid, and I trust this reading and its messages will reach you whenever you're meant to hear them. This is a general Libra collective reading, so not everything in this message may be for you. Just keep what feels right and don't sweat the rest. Now, this will be for any placement of Libra in your chart. Cross watchers are also welcome. As I shuffle, please feel free to take a few deep meditative breaths and invite in any angels or spirit guides you wish to join you in this reading. This will always be a safe, divine space. You can find more of my info in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I always appreciate any comments left below. So, Libra, let's get into your oracle message. For those of you who are unaware, I use the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Okay. A few deep breaths. We're going to give these a good shuffle. Spirit, we thank you so much for guiding us through Libra's oracle message today. All right. What divine oracle message does Spirit have for my Libras today? All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay, well, you guys got a couple right off gate. So, I'm just going to go with that. All right, let's see. We have... Sorry. Right, situate here, guys. Okay. So, upright, we have card number 34, Many Paths. Okay. And we also have in the reverse card number 50, Spiral. All right. This way is where you can see them, kind of, sort of. Sorry. I don't generally like the glare from this lamp. However, I'm starting to lose my sunlight a little bit. And yeah, there's still at least just glare, but all right, I'd rather you guys be able to at least see what I'm doing rather than not. Okay, sorry. All right. Oh, oops, I'm ahead of myself here. Okay, so we have Many Paths and the Spiral in reverse. All right, so how I'm going to read these is with these oracle cards, we have the general essence of the card. In the upright position, we have the invitation of the card, and in the reverse position, we have the medicine of the card. So for Many Paths, I'm going to read you the essence and the invitation, and then for the spiral, I'm going to read you the essence and the medicine. All right. Let's see. Okay. All paths lead to spirit. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if yours is a path of suffering, a path of wisdom, a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveler who met two stonemasons. He asks one what he is doing, and the mason replies, "I'm squaring out this stone." He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply, "I am building a cathedral." One man has a job. The other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure you pick a path with heart. Your call now is to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It is time to sail into the uncharted. Be sure you attend to both your path through this earth as well as your journey through the stars. Okay. So it feels like we're out of choice coming in from my Libras, okay? You gonna be the man with the job or the man with the purpose? Let's see. From galaxies in the sky to diminutive shells at the beach, the spiral is found extensively in the natural world. Its shape in the form of a coiled serpent has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation. The spiral is a guide for entering deep into one's consciousness and the unknown, and then extending far out into the heavens. It is crucial to surrender to this journey until the exhausted paradigm dissolves in the depths of the psyche and its energy is released to give birth to a new reality. The spiral announces a descent to the depths and a rebirth. Allow nothing to get in the way of this process, as the time is right and the forces of nature are supporting you in this endeavor. Using stones, twigs, or yarn, build a spiral on the ground that is large enough to walk through with at least 3 turns. Enter the spiral slowly. Once in the center, offer to the earth the feelings or situations that you no longer want in your life. As you walk back the way you entered, feel recharged for your new journey. Okay. So, yes, you guys definitely have a decision to make in regards to which new path you are fixing to embark on towards your life's purpose. Okay, guys? I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Fool card come out in your tarot reading. Alright, I'm going to give these a really extensive shuffle. Let's see what tarot messages Spirit would like to bring forth for my Libras today. Okay. See what messages Spirit has for my Libras in regards to this divine path with the heart we're being encouraged to embark on. I love how you've got the many paths card, which looks like a beach or a desert with a lot of sand, and then you've got the spiral, which looks like the seashell. So if, and I know not all of you are able, but if you're capable of going to the beach, or perhaps going to a park or a playground or somewhere where there is sand available, and actually doing this spiral exercise that I mentioned in the book, and you can draw your spiral out in the sand, okay? Do your little meditative exercise that way. Shuffle. Deep breath. All right. Spirit, please enlighten my Libras on this new divine path you are asking them to embrace from within. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So right off gate, we have the Eight of Swords. All right. Prison of your own making, that you have the ability to release yourself from. The Moon card, okay? Card right there. Cancer energy, and we have Six of Cups. All right, which is about nostalgia, generosity, the past or past life. Okay, so all right, yeah, I'm really feeling like so far Spirit is asking you to release yourself from the confines of your emotions. Kind of cut away whatever emotional ties or burdens you might be holding on to that's keeping you from seeing the path forward, or perhaps it's holding you back from actually stepping foot onto your directed path forward, okay? So this is that spiral meditative exercise that's asking you to go within, really tap into the depths of your emotional being and releasing these emotional ties and emerging lighter and clearer and ready and willing to step onto your true path, okay? Yeah, so as you see, okay, in these first two cards we've got a lot of water, all right? Got a lot of still standing water at the bottom, a lot of like murky, muddy kind of just unclear stagnicity, okay? And then in cutting away those emotional ties or crawling out of these murky emotional depths in order to offer or be offered new growth. You see all the flowers coming out of the cups and the Six of Cups, okay? So while the cups is still water and emotional energy, all right, in this card it clearly depicts new growth, new beauty emerging from that emotional murkiness. All right, love it. Okay, we have the Chariot, and Chariot, and then we also had the Five of Pentacles. All right, but the Chariot card is all about taking the reins, all right? Taking the reins and charging forward in a new direction, in a balanced direction, okay? Taking charge of taking charge of your own destiny, all right? Moving away from this lack mentality, all right? Possibly leaving behind anything or anyone that might have held you back or had you convinced that you owed them something, okay? You don't owe anybody anything, Libra, aside from yourself, all right? You owe it to yourself to embrace your destiny, to step onto your true path and move forward with confidence and clarity. Even if the path ahead is not clear, even if the path ahead is not assured, okay, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just taking charge and moving forward itself, that act in itself is going to assure you victory, all right? Or at least moving towards your destiny. Okay, you don't have to be sure that everything's going to play out okay. It doesn't matter if you come across or come along, bumps along the way and you run into obstacles. It will be okay, because Spirit is always here to help you and to guide you, and all you need to do is ask for new direction and new clarity, all right? But the most important thing here is allowing yourself to step away from that self-made prison and charge forward, all right? Having faith and moving ahead, okay? So let's see what else I have going on for my Libras. What else, Spirit? We have some general outcome for my Libras here. Okay. All right. I don't know why. I'm just being called to pull that bottom card there. So we have the Hierophant right there off the bottom of the deck at the bottom of the spread. And the Hierophant is all about divinity and divine hierarchy, religious inspiration and direction, spiritual direction. Okay. And Libras, I truly do feel like you're being called and guided towards a destiny that is going to bring you to a place of spiritual authority, okay? And part of being able to reach that destiny is going to be the action of the Chariot card, right? Taking charge, taking the reins, and charging forward in confidence, with a leader mentality, okay? Let's see. All right, now right off the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, okay? Just kind of defensive energy. And then at the top, we have Justice, all right? So, balance, justice. All right, so yes, I absolutely feel like you are going to have to fight for this. You're going to have to fight for yourself, for your own path, okay? You're going to have to defend, how do I say this? You're going to have to defend your own, your intuitive guidance, okay? And let's see, words are not coming to me at the moment, so clearly there's something holding you back. There's something that doesn't want you to realize your divine potential, okay? Your intuitive potential, and it's going to cause you to have to defend that potential. All right, you're going to have to fight to see this within yourself, and you're going to have to be willing to cut away anything that is trying to keep you from that realization, and moving towards this potential, and this path that's meant for you. All right, so but here we do have your energy right here, Libra, with this Justice card, okay? So yes, you're definitely gonna have to defend yourself against karmic energies, defend yourself against those that would choose to keep you from your destiny, keep you from realizing this divine authoritative potential that you have, okay? So, sorry, I also was just drawn to pull off the bottom of the deck, came the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords, alright? So, alright, here, I'm going to pull another Oracle advice message for my Libras, alright? Alright, so all in all, Spirit is definitely asking you to cut away any insecurities within yourself, as well as cut away any others who might try to provoke insecurities in you, who might try to keep you from truly seeing yourself in the divine light that you are meant to shine in, okay? You're meant to hold some position of authority, and you are also meant to offer some spiritual influence for others, all right? And for those of us who are meant to shine that guiding light for others, there's always going to be more of those who are trying to snuff that light out, okay? You gotta fight against that, Libra. You've got to have faith in yourself. Gotta have confidence in yourself. Right? Don't allow others to so easily drag you down. Libra, you got this. You're strong. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to provide inspiration. Okay? The only way these forces could possibly take you down or keep you down is if you let them. Or if you let yourself think that they have the power to do so. Because I promise you, they don't. As long as you don't give them that power, they'll never have it, Libra. Okay? So, ooh. Hey, alright. We have the Wind in reverse. Card number 63 reduces to a 9. Alright. This is a really long card, but okay, be okay. Bear with me just for a second. Alright. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, and inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. The wind blows from each of the 4 directions, and there are different qualities bestowed by each. South, carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. West, calling you to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions, to let go of attachment and ego desires. North, moving to bring you wisdom and strength. East, carrying clarity of vision and purpose. Whichever way the wind is blowing for you, the message, which the wind whispers or shouts, is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exultation in moving toward it and receiving its lessons. Oh my god, cannot make this shit up, guys. I love it. Okay. When the wind comes as medicine, you are being invited to recognize the value of chaos. Windstorms provide necessary chaos to clear the air and spread seeds so plants and trees can take root in new fields. Right now, it may seem as if your world has been turned upside down, but this is a temporary storm that will blow over. Perhaps communication has broken down between you and another, or your many to-do lists are overwhelming you. The medicine is to simplify, slow down, course correct if you need to, and wait out the storm to clean things up. Just know that all storms have great value if you can remain neutral during their course. Greater clarity and good things will come from it all. Remember, this too shall pass. Okay. Well. Alright. That was pretty intense there by the end. Okay, my Libras. I really hope that helped you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Until I see you next time. Peace, love, and light. Bye-bye.